Welcome students in this video lecture. So in this video we will discuss error detection and correction. So basically we will discuss here some outlines. What are the errors in the data transmission and the types of the errors and what is redundancy. So all these things one by one we will discuss in this lecture. So guys, before starting the video I want to tell you, please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet and press the bell icon to get the update notification of the new video on the channel. So guys, let's start the video. So first of all, here what are the errors? So what is an error firstly in the data transmission? So guys, when basically data is a combination of the bits, so in the data transmission we transmitting the bits. So basically so any unpredictable changing in the data bits, so due to the interference, that is called as error, or any bit of the data is changed due to the interference, that is called as error. So guys, error are of the two types of the errors. First one is the single bit error, and second one is the burst error. So guys, these two types of the errors we face during the transmission of the data. So one by one we will discuss. And as error in the data transmission, here suppose this is a sender part or transmitter and this is a receiver. So when transmitter or sender send the data to the receiver via channel, so suppose there are the bits 1 0 0 1. These bits are transmitted from the transmitter or sender to the receiver. So at the receiver, suppose there is in the receiver the data is received 1 1 0 1. So here, as you can see here, this bit is changed here, this single bit is changed here. So there is an error in the received data. This is the received data. So here this single bit is changed from our data. So here we represent this is a single bit error, and in case of second, as we consider a second example, suppose this is another data transmission. Suppose there is data bits are 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 and 1. This is our data. This is also a sender part and this is a receiver part. So this here, this sender send their data to the receiver, and on the receiver part, the bits are received 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 and 0. So here there are multiple number of the bits are changed at the receiver part. So you can observe here this bit is changed, this one, and this one is also changed, this one is also changed, this one is also changed, and this one is also changed. There are total 5 number of the bits are changed at the receiver. So we can easily told here there are the multiple errors in the received data. So we represent this as burst error, so known as burst error. So there are the two types of error, single bit error and burst error, or we can say multi bits error. If there is a in our data has a single bit is changed due to the interference, so we can call that a single bit error. And if there are the multiple number of the bits in our data at the receiver, are changed due to the interference, so we can call that a burst error. So guys, let's move to the third part, redundancy. So what is redundancy? Redundancy. So redundancy is nothing but is a central concept in the detecting or correcting error, that is called redundancy. So guys, redundancy is nothing but, suppose here 1011 is our data, transmitting data or data word, we can consider as data, and we want to transmit this data to the channel and this data, and we firstly create a code word of this data. Means we need to encode this data first, and then we will transmit this data into channel. So this in the encoder part, in the encoder part of this sender, so we will encode this data first. So what we will do, we will add all these bits, and then place a extra bit in this data to create, that will be a code word. So firstly add all these bits, 1 0 1 1. So add this first, 1 plus 0, binary addition is there, that is 1, 0 plus 1, that is, so 1 plus 0 1, and this result 1 plus 1 0, so 0 plus 1 1. So answer of this, total answer of this, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus, again this 1 plus 1 is 0, then answer is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. So over after the adding of all these data bits, we get 1. So this 1 is our the redundancy bit. This 1 is our redundancy bit. So our code word will be 1 0 1 1, and at the end of this data there is a 1, one will be added as a redundancy bit. So this is our code word after encoding of this data, and this will be transmitted via channel to the receiver, and at the receiver this code word will be received. So and then decode in the receiver, and then get the original data. So basically this extra bit that we have added in the data, that is the redundancy bit, or we can told as this is a syndrome bit also. So that's all guys in this video. So guys, if you get really something from this video, then please subscribe my channel, like the videos, and if you have any query regarding the video, please mention in the comment section. So thank you guys.